Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
All right, let's talk about. All right, it's a little bit of a freestyle, but this has been on my mind for a minute. I kind of feel bad for Mia Khalifa. I kind of feel bad. You got to understand why, though. You got to understand why. This is not on no some simp shit, but this is me being objective about the situation. Now, before I explain, I'm gonna say obviously I don't. She everything that came to her, she deserves it and earned it. You know what I'm saying? But let's use logic a little bit. Look at Mia Khalifa, right? She was a late bloomer. All right, she explained her life. Her life. She said she really didn't get no attention in high school. What she craved for, which all women crave for, is that attention. She ended up physically maturing in college, and that's when she entered the porn, right? And she didn't even do a whole lot of scenes. She really didn't do a whole lot of scenes. If you actually look it up, she didn't do a whole lot of scenes. She did that, then she got out. But she went viral, and she was riding on that. You know what I'm saying? So now, fast track it today. She's famous, but she's a famous porn star, and she doesn't want it to be that way, but it is that way. Now, her tactic, what she's trying to do, like she'll be like on TikTok or on Instagram, and she'll be like, I was manipulated into doing porn and blah, 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 blah. And now we all know that's cap, and you know, Bang Bros and all those other websites show the receipts like this is what she wanted to do, and that's true. The reason why she's doing this is because she knows she fucked up. It's not even a matter of just changing her minds. It's just she fucked up. She could have literally been going through college. She probably doesn't even have that high of a body count as the average girl that you think don't got a high body count. I'm putting that out there. So watch this. Now she's seeing all these girls now on Instagram. They're not doing porn, but they're basically like high-end escorts, but they're living life. They're traveling, and they can do all this stuff, and they can say, oh, I'm not doing porn, but even though their whole ass is on Instagram. So you see where I'm going with this? So she's seeing all these people. Like, she could have literally just went through college, rode the carousel without nobody knowing, racked up that high, I'm talking about astronomically, and she could have left college, you know what I'm saying, and have a simp husband and still do what she do and nobody would know. But her dumb ass did porn because she wanted that fame, like she wanted that attention so bad. She did porn. And watch this. There's a lot of girls that do the same thing that she did. They'll do like porn for like 2 weeks, 1 week, and then they'll be like, oh shit, this shit is not for me. But the video is already up there. They already signed their shit. Now, a lot of them don't get caught, but some do. I don't know if you noticed, there are some porn videos where it's like, can I find out who this model's name is? I can't find the name of this person. And it's just one person. And she only probably did 1 or 2 scenes. That's because she only did 2 scenes, bro. Like, that's what happened. She only did like 2 scenes, but she left an impression on the internet, and they can never get rid of that video. And people just cut it. And look, there's so many girls that do that. Some get away with it, some don't, because some are really pretty in the face, or some just leave an impression that they're like, oh man, I love seeing this video, and they can never get rid of it. They just have to hope. That's why there's a lot of videos on, like, you know, on Pornhub, X videos, whatever, etc. And the video will have like 30 million, 300, and nobody know. They're like, did she do anything else? Nope, because she only did that for 1 week. This is very common. And I want you to look at, like, Mia Khalifa, she's trying to change, you know, she's basically trying to do propaganda tactic where when she keeps repeating something, you know, eventually somebody's like, oh, did she really get manipulated? Like, so if somebody that never watched porn, that don't know Mia Khalifa, they're going to be like, oh, she did get manipulated. And they're just going to take her word for it. That's why she keeps repeating it, you know, stuff like propaganda doesn't work on me. If you keep repeating something, I'm going to be like, okay, why are you repeating this? That's how I grew up. Propaganda never works on me. It never does. Never. Because I'm crazy like that. It doesn't make me smart. I'm just crazy. Like, if you keep repeating something to me, I'm just like, okay, why are you doing that to me? You all right? When people keep doing that, they keep repeating something, you got to question that shit. You'd be like, okay, why? It's like you're trying to convince me. Like, there's certain things you just only have to tell me once. And just looking at you, I could be, oh, he's okay. This is convincing enough. But if you keep repeating that shit to me, and it's like you're trying to convince me that you're not. It's like trying to convince yourself through me that you're not pushing something. So, like what Mia Khalifa, she's trying to rewind time in her own way. You know what I mean? And I feel bad because really her path was easy because she wasn't lying. She blossomed in college physically, but she thought that attention. She was like, finally, let me share that to the world. And like I said, hoes, they like Hannah Montana. They all grew up watching Hannah Montana. They want the best of both worlds. Zero consequences. That's what they want, man. They all grew up watching Hannah. We all did technically, but you know, that resonated with girls early on. You know, Hannah Montana, she can live her celebrity player life and then take the wig off and become a regular average Jane without having to deal with people being, no. It doesn't work like you're a superhero. No. You got to choose one. Life is about trade-offs, and hoes ain't not trying to trade shit off. They want the best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana. So Mia Khalifa is chasing that. And unfortunately, especially in her case, that's why the marriage didn't work. Like, she could have been a hoe and the marriage would have worked, but it's because she's on Pornhub. Like, she did porn. And on top of that, the scene where she did with the two niggas or the one dude, that's, you already know, you put your husband out there now, right? And you did porn. You know what those internet trolls are going to do. They're not going to show they're not going to send the husband the videos, the one with the white guy. They're going to show the two niggas TP in her. That's what they going to do. I know these people. That's what they're going to do. They're evil. And now she has to deal with that. And watch this. The reason why I don't want people to rip on Mia Khalifa, this is going to happen to a lot of, it's going to be girls that you know that did porn just like her, but they just didn't leave that lasting impression or they didn't get the right contacts in and then they left. Mia Khalifa style. I'm telling you, because I know this is going to happen to a lot of dudes. Like Coach Greg Adams said, you have to hire a private investigator. Hire a private investigator if you're trying to seriously wife up a girl, especially if she was raised in America, especially if she went to college, especially if she has an Instagram. You better do your, even if she doesn't, you better do your research, because like the girl, all the hoes got to do is do that soft girl era stuff, right? Delete all the pics. I'm seeing IG models delete all their old, like, what's that IG model girl name? My Name is T. She did that. Yo, it's that easy just to get that image that they want. You know, what happened to Mia Khalifa? It happens to a lot of girls. They just don't leave an impression. Mia left an impression because of the hijab. And they just keep using that scene, man. It's just, she basically could have gotten away with it. I think she could have gotten away with it if she never did the scene with the black dudes, and if she didn't wear the hijab in her thing, she would have gotten away. She wouldn't have even gone viral. You know what I'm saying? But she fucked up. She knows it. So she's gonna have to use that propaganda to gain whatever leverage that she can to win the hearts and minds of the simps and the bitches. That's just my thoughts on that situation. But it's a lot more common than you think. It's a lot more common than you think.